Recording?
Yep.
This is how we prepare competition butt to cook at home for friends and family. I like to inject mine the night before, let it set. I'm actually using a apple and cherry juice mixed for this. I'm going to inject it in several spots down here by the bone. Just kind of keep injecting it around, make it swell a little bit. You know, the more the swell, the better. The more the juices are going to get into it. Just kind of get it around here and shoot it full. As you can see, the meat's starting to swell up a little bit right over here because I'm hitting an artery. Down here on the bone over here, letting that meat swell out. Getting all the sides of it. You know, I trimmed off the loin piece here. I'll cook it separately. Now, a lot of guys will like to take that fat piece off that loin. I like to leave mine on there, get the fat to render through it, kind of make it softer a little bit. You know, and we just kind of will inject it with the same thing we injected the other one with. We'll let them set overnight. After we get our rubs on here, we'll let it set overnight and kind of go to town and get up about 8 o'clock and start to grill up. Now I use, for my home cooking, I use a Brinkman Pitmaster. It's what I use to, it's an old stick burner, you know. I don't believe in pellet smokers. I think if you're going to barbecue, you should do it the right way, do it traditionally, you know. Pellet smokers aren't the way to go anymore, you know. But stick's not the way to go either. See everybody cooking on these cans and stuff in competitions, and I just don't understand the whole point of a can. You know, you're getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning, or 6 o'clock, or 6:30 in the morning, and starting your meets at 8 for a 12 o'clock turn-in, and somehow you're still winning. You know, to me, that's pointless. That's not cooking. That's, you know, sleeping. You're not having to babysit anything when you do that. You know, with us, this is my boy. My boy. He's aspiring to be a barbecue guy like me. I hope one day he makes it. Say hi. No, say hi to everybody. Come on. So, what's Daddy doing here? Is this the pork butt?
Yes.
Yep. We're going to season it up, aren't we?
Uh-huh. What does seasoning mean?
It means when we put our rubs on it.
Uh-huh.
Alright?
Uh-huh.
So,
Can I have a piece of it?
when it's
Not
cooked,
till tomorrow, silly.
you got to get cooked first, bud. And then you can... What do you think? Looks pretty good, don't it? So, I'm going to go over here to my cabinet. I think. Get my spices out. I'm using a Weber chicken and rib rub. Now, I've learned that this chicken and rib rub is a multi-purpose rub. You can use it for chicken, ribs, pork butt, and it actually gets the best taste that I've found so far. I've tried to make my own, and I've experimented with 20 different flavors, but this one right here seems to get the crowds going wild. So you can find this at any local store. You know, I think it's around $3 or $4, but it's great stuff. They make a lot of products. I like this one on my chicken and ribs. I use another one that is a barbecue flavor for my brisket. So now we're going to take this chicken and rib rub, and we're just going to start sprinkling it on here.
Go get the cat off the fish tank.
You know, and
Go get the cat off the fish tank.
we're going to sprinkle this in and kind of go heavy on it a little bit. This will give you a color to it too. You know, if you're looking for that nice pink color for it, it's a great rub to use, because you'll see here when I'm finally done that it'll have a pink haze or a red haze to it. You know, and that's what we're looking for here. You know, because when you're in competitions, you don't want your meat to be white. So this will kind of help you get that whiteness out of the pork, because you know what they say, pork is the other white meat. And well, when you're competing, it's not white. You don't want it to be white. So we're just sitting here squeezing this on. I'll go a little heavy on this fat part, you know, so that way the seasonings will kind of penetrate through the fat and maybe get down inside the meat a little bit below it, you know, because that's what you're wanting. You're wanting to do that and stuff. And you know, this is the first time we've ever videotaped us doing this, so y'all kind of got to bear with me a little bit. A wise man once, well, I watched a video of a man barbecuing once, and once he told me, you never trust a skinny barbecue guy. Well, if you can look at me, I'm kind of fat. I like to barbecue. I love to barbecue. You know, big difference between what we do and what a lot of these restaurants and stuff do is that to them, it's a job.
Excuse me.
Does it smell good? Yeah.
Can I help you cook at the contest?
Yep, you can help me cook. So, that one's gone, so I need to get another one out. So give me just a minute here and I'll pull another one out, and we'll open it up. Now this chicken and rib rub I also use as my mop. I use half a cup of vinegar, 1 cup water, and 2 tablespoons of this mixed in a jar like this to keep it moist. And you know, that way you're not constantly stirring. You can just shake the jar and call it done for your mop spray or your mop juice for your ribs. Now tomorrow I'll post another video of me putting this on the grill and doing the ribs up, getting the ribs ready to go. You know, I think I might have gotten lucky here and don't have to open it. Don't have to open another deal up here to marinate this butt, so, in the loin. So now we're going to take the loin and the butt from the cutting board.
Look at this mosquito bite.
Yeah, we got a lot of mosquitoes out here, don't we?
Yeah, I got a mosquito bite.
Uh-huh. So now we're going to
sleep.
All right, we're going to wrap this up now and let it set up. Tomorrow, we'll take it out,